What's up, everybody? It's your boy Duty back again with another video. This time I'm looking at our boy Wings of Redemption trying to play Call of Duty Cold War. Yep. And it's just not working out for our boy. I watched his stream for about 30 minutes and no gunfights. No one wanted to play with him. Crying emojis. And he just went on talking about different things. And our boy Wings got really upset. So let's get into it, fellas. And we're gonna definitely hear some WhiteRun.
Hey, infected whore. Oh, honor, I'm sorry. Thank you for the subscription. Hey, FTT. I'll go back to sleep here in like an hour or so. I just wanted to play a little gunfight. Usually when I play gunfight, I just turn the stream on.
Oh boy, Wings seems depressed. Lexapro doesn't seem to be helping.
Can't complain, FTT. A lot of people have it worse than I do. For everybody. I'm not a medical doctor in any way, so don't take what I'm about to say as any kind of like real advice. But I think depression is like your brain's way of saying that that it's unhappy with how you're living. Rock bottom. Hey T.
Oh boy, was shaking
Anybody want
his
to play
leg
with me
like
today?
crazy.
It'd be
Good
easier for me to
lord.
find a game if I have a partner.
The camera's just moving back and
If I
forth.
don't have a partner, we might be sitting here 15 minutes. Because I'd have to find somebody else that is just solo queuing a gunfight tournament.
It was 30 minutes and he still didn't find anyone.
Why can't I reapply for partner on Twitch? I think I can at some point. But every time I've streamed on Twitch in the last month, I've been banned for something, and almost all of them have been fraudulent. There's one that I think was fraudulent, but I could see where something I said was kind of in the line with it. So like I let that one stick, but I think that first one was just the same as all the other four. They're just like Twitch has gotten to the point where it's so big that bots trigger bans now, and then they have a person review it.
It's always been that way, pimp. Nothing new.
So like, you can't grow on Twitch if you can't complete a stream. Like, here's the thing, and this is going to be real Bioshocky.
Okay, pimps,
But
here it is.
society as a whole, envision it as a chain. And everybody's pulling on this chain. And where the chain's going to break is where the weakest link is. So if nobody else helps the weakest part of the chain, it all falls down anyway. The main people who need Social Security are the elderly and people with disabilities. And me being an able-bodied man that's more than capable of making money, I should pay my share into Social Security even if I don't get to use it. Because at the end, it's helping somebody that needs it. I have a much bigger issue buying Moabs than I do, helping somebody pay their rent or feeding themselves or doing whatever they need to do in their life to basically live a life that is dignified.
Alright, here's a little spiel from Duty here. Alright, so Duty, you guys know where I lean politically and stuff, and I am big on, of course, helping those that need help. I'm all good with helping the elderly. I'm all good with helping the widowed. I'm all willing to helping the poor. But I do have a big philosophy on, The best help is kind of helping yourself, and then the extra that you get from, the government programs and stuff like that should supplement that. And I also believe that the community should step up, and it should be a local effort, not really a federal government program. Because federal government programs don't work; they never do. So I think it should be a local effort. Now, this is for Wings. Wings, this doesn't stop you from helping your community. It doesn't stop you from, just because there's not a federal program that takes tax dollars out of my pocket and other individuals, doesn't stop you from actually doing something. The fact that you want to help a homeless person, you can go right now and get in your car and drive around and find a homeless person and give them a meal, give them some clothing, or maybe sit and talk with them and say, hey, here's a shelter. Would you like me to take you to the shelter where you can get some help? That doesn't stop you from doing that. Not having a government program and having taxes taken out of your pocket doesn't stop you from doing that, Wings. And that's my big problem with a lot of these people like Wings that, get on their soapbox and preach about, paying your fair share and so on, right? Duty does pretty good for himself, and Duty pays his fair share. Trust me, every 3 months when I'm paying my taxes, it's a big chunk of change, right? But I believe that, if you really want to make an impact, you shouldn't wait on a government program to make that change. You should actually go in and make that change yourself. That's why I volunteer. That's why I work at soup. I volunteer at times at soup kitchens. My church does clothing drives and stuff like that. None of that requires a government program, pimp. And what I'm saying to you right now is, you can get off your fat ass, get in your truck, and go help somebody. Okay. I'm sorry, Wingsman. I didn't mean to make you cry, pimp.
Yeah, I'm fine. I get emotional about things.
Rock bottom.
What I'm saying is, you can't give up on them. People always want to talk about homeless veterans, right? And the reason homeless veterans are homeless is because their families given up on them. As a society, we can't, because they're real people under there. They're fixable people. And if your answer is to give up on fixable people, then I don't want to be a part of that society.
Crying emojis in the chat, pimps. Crying emojis.
Anybody like to play Cold War? I'd really like to do a gunfight. And I'm probably going to need a partner to get into one of these. What's your Activision name? No, it's much more like the game what I like to play is dead. It needs like 32 people, and the vast majority of people that queue for this is going to be in groups. I was crying a little bit. I'm trying to play by myself. I've sat here half an hour now queuing and not getting anywhere. Yeah, but if you don't play, I don't get to play that map at all. And like, he could hunt, he could fish, he could build just about anything he wanted from wood. And like, he cried like a baby missing his family. It's alright to cry. It's alright to have emotion.
It's alright to pump the
if
crying
you wanna
emojis
get to
in the
point
chats. It's
where
okay.
You're reading like red pill shit, you need to reevaluate your life. That's my honest answer there.
Crying emojis in the chat, Bims. Oh my lord, our boy Wings was just, I don't know, something came over our pimp. I think he's just sad. He's not himself lately. I think he's a bit depressed. I think a lot of that comes from not being able to stream, having fear that his channel's gonna get taken down, worried that he can't buy a kayak he can fit in. You know, just those first world problems that our boy Wings of Redemption has. So I guess he was feeling just a little depressed. I think some of it is that, yeah, you know, we all know he's on meds and he doesn't take them properly, and he's probably not taking them, and he's not sleeping right, and he's not eating right, and he's overweight, yada 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 yada, you know. And now that his wife is working out, losing weight, doing stuff by herself, you know, that's probably another added stress and pressure to Wings. You know, he might be worried that, you know, Kelly's gonna move forward and either find someone else or kind of grow past him, which sometimes happens, especially when one partner makes a life change and the other one doesn't. It's sometimes difficult for the other one to kind of deal and accommodate with that. So I don't know, there might be a lot there going on with our boy Wings of Redemption. So I hope he did find a gunfight in Call of Duty. I gave up after 45 minutes. And yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Peace out. Emojis in the chat, Pimps.